I am alive here. Probably the last live stream of the year. Drinking some coffee. Had some little technical difficulties there a minute. They changed some of the live stream stuff on here now, and I had to delete the first one. It was like 17 seconds or something, and yeah, that sucked because I had to fix it to where it wants you to hold the phone like that, or you can pick it to turn the phone sideways, and it never did that before. But every damn time I go live, it asks me to do that. That you have to fix it and change it or whatever. So that's why I did that. Good coffee, boys. What's going on? Somebody in the house tonight? Little live stream just decided to do here for the end of the year. It's been it's snowing outside a little bit right now. It's actually kind of chilly out there, and I'm trying to adjust my eyes to everything. I think my allergies have bothered me lately. I don't know. Got the light shining down on the dome. I gotta clean these glasses too. Got my turtle pants on. If I can show y'all my turtle pants and I have to get back a little further. Got a different chair now. Here we go. I got my pajama pants on. Turtles, and you still can't see them. But anyway, there they are. Somebody's on there. Somebody said something. Beans just ran out of the room. I got a different chair now. I got Rhonda's old chair that she used to sit at her desk for work. Got some peeling going on. I got to put a little cover over it or something, but it will be used in the shed when I start out there. When that comes here in a few weeks or whatever. I'll be doing videos out there. I probably won't do no live streams out there because I use the Wi-Fi in here and it probably won't pick up out there. And for some reason, my regular 5G just does not pick up good out here. So whoever commented a minute ago, you have to probably comment back again because I didn't get to see it or say something else. Because I was trying to show my turtle pajama bottoms off. I'm pulling my socks up. It's a little chilly tonight, gangsters. But yeah, just hanging out today. Didn't do a whole lot. Just went to, of course, Wally World on my day off to grocery shop. While Beans was getting her nails and her hair did, good bath and all that good stuff. I don't think she probably went in there to lay in the bed with her mama. I don't think she's coming back in here. Basically, that's it. Then I brought my stuff home, put it away, and, well, we did stop to get her some nuggies and stuff. Get her some chicken nuggies every time she's good at the groomers. She kind of expects that now. She was doing good, though. They was hugging on her and loving on her when I came in. I thought something was wrong there for a minute because they usually put them in a cage. When they're done, she wasn't in the cage. They said they just like to spoil her and love on her. So, and she's loving right back with them. So that was nice. And she, like I said, well, she gets spoiled all the time, you know. Anybody got anything to talk about tonight? That's my day. I haven't done a whole lot. Went to Wally World, got groceries, and took my dog to the groomers today. That's about it. And just sitting here waiting for me to get a call saying they're going to deliver my shed. I'm just really wanting that to hurry up and get here so I can start doing stuff. It though it's getting cold outside, got to get some kind of heater or something. I got to get this stuff started. I don't want to let it sit out there for months before I get started because I want to get Rhonda the room here and I want to get all this stuff started in there once I get what I got to get put up. JT on the gaming channel, Shed of the Dead. That'd be a good one. Why are you on that retro channel? I thought you deleted that. Drinking my coffee. I showed off my turtle pants. I don't know if you seen my turtle pants or not. I got these at Walmart. Rhonda got me these, I guess, about 2 years ago for Christmas. Got the light shining on the dome here tonight. It's not a great view here, I guess, but I usually put my light on. Let me slide this back a little bit. Usually put my lights on, turn the other lights out, put my ring light on, but I didn't do all that tonight, so just have to deal with what I got here, I guess. And just been kicked back watching TV and stuff today, just kind of being lazy. Usually I got one lazy day on my days off that I don't do a whole lot. And then one day I usually go out and do some stuff. But I don't know, with it cold and it's supposed to snow tonight, I don't know if I'll be going anywhere tomorrow. Rhonda's got to work, and really ain't no place to go. I'm really missing the flea markets, man. I was telling Rhonda that earlier. I was like, damn, I really miss the flea markets right now. I mean, we do have one, and it is open every weekend, even in the winter, but it's mainly indoor stuff. And half of them people don't even show up half the time. It's usually just job stuff. And I like the outside people because the outside people are the cheapest. And they, just people to come and get rid of stuff, a lot of things. So I like going to them. Even though Ralph's shop's there, that I buy some cars and stuff off of, but he's not even going to be open tomorrow. He said he was just staying at the house. He wasn't going over and freeze to death when a whole lot of people just ain't going to go to the flea market in the winter time here. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know if you kept that or not, but you've had so many different damn YouTubes. There is a thing on here that you can, man, they're warm too, man. I tell you, because earlier she had the heat on. I told her she had to turn the heat down a little bit because I was laying there on the couch and my dog gets over. I lay on this recliner on this side and she's on this recliner on this side. And I've got a middle piece. And my dog usually gets on the other side of me in between the armrest and my leg and just squeezes down in there, and I put the blanket over us like that. Well, I had the blanket over us with my my pants on. Usually I wear just shorts around the house. I started burning up. I was like, damn, I had to get rid of it. I said, Beans, you, with her laying next to me on me like that, and then the blanket, and I was like, I'm burning up. I'm not used to wearing these pants, that whole lot in the wintertime and putting blankets over me, So I was starting to burn up a little bit. I was thinking about taking the damn things off a little bit ago before I did this, but this room usually stays the warmest too out of all of them. I don't know why. Well, I guess because the damn furnace is just right next door to it right here. I mean, it's pretty close off, so. But yeah, I didn't do a whole lot today. I'm just been looking at a lot of stuff I've got in here and knowing what I got to be moving here eventually. Thinking about putting some pegboard up, and I'm thinking about putting some pegboard up, and I seen some other kind of wall that you can put up where you can put pegs in. I had the name of it earlier, and I want to know which was cheaper. Maybe pegboard probably is, but I can't remember the name of this stuff. Slat wall? I think it's called slat walls. I think they use that a lot of times in like stores and stuff sometimes too. It's just got the lines in it, and it comes real big long pieces, and yeah, I think you can put pegs in that too. So I'm gonna need a little bit of that, but then either I'm gonna put up sheetrock or some other kind of pattern. I don't know. Sounds expensive too, though. Probably I have to go start. I might have to just buy a few sheets every payday or something. I don't know. It might take me a month to get it ready, but I'll get the shed ready eventually. Well, that coffee. I like these cups. I've been getting these from Dollar Tree. I like these better than regular coffee mugs anymore. But yeah, anybody got anything they want to talk about tonight? Anything in the news, movie news, toy news, whatever news? I'm sometimes behind on that stuff. I just sometimes I keep up with some of it, and then it's just hard to keep up with everything when you like a bunch of different things like this. So taking my glasses off right now because I don't have to read a lot because people ain't chiming in that much. You know what I mean? Usually it takes 20, 25 minutes sometimes to get it going really good. Yeah, I want to take my time. Problem is that's why I tell you that, OJT, that I'm not real good at stuff like that, and I get in a hurry because I want to see the finished outcome a lot. You know, I want to get in, get it, and get it done. Because I don't want boxes and stuff sitting around too long with my stuff in it. Plus, I want to do videos in there. Even though it's gonna be cold, I'm gonna have to get a heater. I'm thinking about a propane heater, maybe. I thought about a kerosene heater once, but they get awful damn hot sometimes. So I don't know about that. Propane heaters, I don't know. I'm kind of scared of because propane, I'm afraid shit blowing up. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the heat for, summertime's easy. I can just throw an air conditioner in one of the windows and be gone, be done with it. But yeah, the heat's the problem. So, I don't know. They already got it insulated in a certain stuff. I can't remember what they said. They said it keeps it cool. Well, okay, that's cool, but it's winter time right now. Yeah, I want to hurry up and give her room too because it's crowded in there. But we even got to buy her a bigger desk. I'm thinking about giving her the bookshelves that I got in here, so that means I got to come up with some other. I'm thinking about putting shelves on the wall too. I want to do there for that for my figures and stuff. But the movies are staying in the room because I don't want them out in the heat and the cold and all that kind of stuff. And then if you want to watch a damn movie, you got to go out to the shed to get one. So I don't want to do that. But she's cool with that, taking everything else down. And I'm probably going to leave her this little thing that has the TV on it, take that stuff off. And she's wanting a smaller TV to play in, to hook up in here to have on for background noise, play music on, whatever, while she works and stuff too. So we'll have to get her a TV. So we got a lot of stuff coming up during these next few months. Plus, she's going out of town in March. Daughter up there is going to be having a baby around her birthday, so she's going to be gone for about a week then. I'd like to have a little bit of it done by then. Hopefully, quite a bit of it done by then if I can. And I can do some stuff out there then. But me and old Beans was staying at the house. She's going to fly up there this time because she wants to be there for the birth of the baby. So she's going to have to take her to either Beckley or Charleston up the road here to fly to at least South Bend, Indiana. And that's about 40 miles away from where they live at. And they can go pick her up. And she can stay there with them and everything. You don't have to pay for a hotel. You ain't got to pay for food and stuff going up that way. You don't have to pay for gas. You got to buy a ticket, plane ticket, but really that's not that expensive for a round trip to go there. And it's going to be a lot quicker for her to get there. It's like time you drive to Charleston, say 2 hours, and then I think it's like 2.5 hours just to fly there to Indiana. So that's 4 hours. And it usually takes about 8 to 9 to drive it. So, and I don't want her doing that by herself. But we only got one car too, so I have to be here to go to work and everything like that. So, Happy New Year, Anthony. Yeah, just hanging out tonight, talking about stuff I did today, and talking about the shed, and talking about Rhonda going up north to see her grandbabies and stuff, and in March. I'm going to rule the roost here with Beans. It might be out in the shed. Hopefully be out in the shed by then at least. Have some of it, done. I'm pretty quick at putting stuff together though, like displaying stuff and doing stuff like that. But this one's going to be different because it's so much more room than this room right here. And I'm even thinking about indoor, outdoor carpet in there probably. And I don't know if I'm going to take the bean bag I got or leave it for her for when she wants to take breaks and she can kick back or whatever. I don't know exactly yet. There's so much stuff swarming around in my head. I don't know exactly what's going to be going on, but I'll figure it out as time goes, I guess. Got to start pricing some of this stuff. because I got to make payments on the place. But I want to pay that off too. It's like 90 days, same as cash, or 120 days. I can't remember exactly what it is. I got to look at the paperwork again. Want to pay extra on that too. So it's going to take away a little bit from the spending of collecting and everything else. I want to try to pay this thing off quick as possible, because I don't want to pay on it for 4 to 5 years and pay double with interest and all that stuff. Everybody, you should know, it's just like making a car payment. You know, you just don't want to do that, especially with interest and stuff. So I want to hurry up and get that bad boy paid, so I can say it's paid for and don't have to worry about it, because I think it's gonna be about $190 a month, something like that. It was the cheapest one I could find, though. It was actually repoed, and they said that there was 2 people actually living in the bad boy at once. So that's funny that somebody lived in it, but it was clean and everything. It wasn't trashed or anything. It does have 2 lofts in it, one on each side. That's well, I mean, it's probably about 6 foot up, I believe. Probably a little bit even with my head. Really good space for storing stuff and you know, putting stuff away if you need to. So yeah, that's people living there. I guess you know, it's cheaper than paying rent in some of these places. That'd be wild trying to live in one of them, but they say that they just gave it back. I don't know what happened there, and they said sometimes people give stuff, some of them back after they buy a house or whatever. We was going to try to either rent or buy a place, but stuff around here is just either too expensive or it's in the hood, and I don't want to live in the hoods. And I kind of like living out. We're right off the highway here, and only about 4 miles from the town that I live in. But we're kind of out, you know, not too far out in the country, but we're not right in town anymore either. And I don't really want to be right in town. I kind of like out here. It's quiet, and just got so used to living out here, and the rent's cheap and everything. So we're just going to stay out here a little bit longer. And then later on, if I decide to find something else or move, I can just move the building, I guess. So that's or the shed or whatever you want to call it. So that's what I'm going to have to do. I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. So, but anyway, that's the shed news. I can't do live streams out there, but I will do some videos. And I'll do a video probably on this channel when I first get it to show you what I mean by what it looks like inside with the lofts. And I think it's got 4 windows. And it's got a regular little door with some windows in it. Should I put curtains up? Or should I put little blinds up? Or I like, I mean, it's even though it's in my backyard, I like privacy. I don't like open windows that much. I like blinds or curtains or something on it. I don't know. I've always been that type of person. I don't know why. Maybe I don't want to see the back of the woods and see Bigfoot coming at the window or whatever, you know, or I don't want to see somebody peeking in like that or something crazy. So maybe I'll put some little curtains up or something in that place. But just been hanging out. What's everybody else out there doing tonight on the YouTube? Checking me out, I guess. See what we're talking about. We're not talking about anything interesting because nobody's really giving me a lot to talk about. And I do this every time that I get on here, and I try to ramble and try to scramble for words and stuff to talk about. I always like to talk about movies if anybody ever usually wants to talk about that. I'm trying not to show off stuff that I got from my other channel. I've done that in the last few live streams, so try not to do that this time. Which, if you watch them, you know what I got. I don't really have to show it off on here either. I think the woman turned the heat up to 80, man, because it seems to be kicking on every 5 to 10 minutes. Just paid a big old electric bill today. I don't want to have to pay another one too much higher than what I paid today. Shit. Damn stuff gets high. Electric in the trailers, it just goes right out the window, man, when they turn the heat on, it seems like. But the AC is usually good in the summertime, so. But, yeah, news of the world, baby. I'm out of coffee. I should have brought me a drink. I usually drink coffee sometimes, and afterwards I get thirsty for something cold. I can always walk away and come back, but we'll stay here for a little bit right now. Well, I threw out some stuff on JT the other day. I told him I was going to sell everything. Sell all my other stuff except for my die cast. He said that was lame. I told him I had a good deal coming and I was going to sell everything, and I had him worried, I believe, for a minute, but then I finally, a few hours later, told him, nah, I'm just joking. JT, you still with us? I want to put my stereo out there. My big stereo. CDs are usually fine. Cassettes are probably fine. You think records would be good out there. Maybe in the cold it won't matter, but what about the heat? Do you think anything about that? Because I'm thinking about I might have to keep my records in the house here. I don't want to pick them up and they're all warped and melted and everything. You know what I mean? If it gets that damn hot, I don't know if it would get that damn hot or how hot it has to be to store records. But I see people talk about buying record collections from tractor trailers, like storage and stuff like that. So I mean, that's out in the heat and they get pretty freaking hot. So anybody out there know about storing records? I don't have a whole lot. I just got some in a little container over there, maybe 50 or something, but I don't want them to mess up and, you know, melt or warp or whatever, which few older ones that I got, even a brand new one that I have actually warps a little bit, but it still plays. So anybody know about that, please let me know about it. If you're not on the live stream now and you watch it back later, give me a comment if nobody else tells me about it. I don't know if JT's on there or not still, but I asked him because he's got a lot of records and stuff, and I don't know if he knew anything about it. So, but I kind of worry about that. But I do want to put my stereo out there to rock it out. You know what I mean? Sometimes I want to get rid of the cabinet that it's in, because you got to almost literally get down on your knees in the floor to play a cassette because it's so far down on the thing. I like to be able to put it up on some real thick shelf and to where I could not have to go down to the floor to switch tapes or CD or anything like that. So yeah, a lot of stuff on my mind to deal with the shed. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing with it, but I wanted to try to make it awesome. Yeah, make it awesome and have my room and stuff outside now instead of in the house. I've had a few different rooms. I've had a lot of places I've done over the years. A lot of places. And but we've been here for a few years and want to stay a little bit longer. So, ooh-lee. I'm going to have to turn that damn heat down in a minute, I think. Wow. Wish I could play some tunes. But you know how YouTube is with that. They don't want you to play tunes because of copyright. We won't get into that tonight, but you never know. Well. Come on, somebody type something out there. Am I this boring that nobody wants to talk to me? Everybody tells me, go live. When you going live again? Come on. You go live and nobody tunes in, or they don't freaking comment that much on you and ask you something or talk about something. Oh, that's the flash from the TV into the Godzilla poster back there. I thought Rousey done got up. But yeah, let's talk about something. Or maybe it's this chair that's getting me hot, burning up. This leather seat, man, might do it. More comfortable than that other chair that I had, but I'm going to still keep that one. This is pretty good to do videos in and stuff. Oh, shit. Still looking at some stuff I could show off on here, but I guess I'll keep that for my other channel, which I've done showed everything off, basically, so. Says I got one person in the house. Boy, this is a hoot tonight on a Friday night. Everybody must be out doing stuff. I didn't really tell nobody. I told my son I was going live, and I told old JT, and I told Chris the Harmonator. I told him too that I was going live, but he ain't been on here yet. If he has, he ain't said nothing. So might cut this one a little short tonight. I don't know. Nobody seems to want to talk about anything, so I try to come up with stuff to talk about. I got to do a video on my trunk. That's one thing I can talk about. I'm going to pull that trunk out. Call it What's in the Trunk. I have to do a video of that here soon. Now it says I have 0 people in the house. Well, that's just fine. Sometimes it goes to 1 and goes to 2 and 3 and then back down to 1 or 2. And I don't know. I don't know how accurate that stuff is. Damn it. Glad I drank the coffee, though. I'm kind of getting sleepy tonight. Try to keep me awake, I guess. Oh, man. Come on, yeah. I can see that breaking real easy right there. Nice. Can't wait to decorate the shed. Hell yeah. Plan on having some cool stuff out there in that shed. I got a guy I work with says, hell, you'll be living out in that damn thing. I was like, nah, put everything out there. You want to stay out there and live out there. I said, nah, because there's, but you know, it's going to take some time to get everything done. So I will have to spend a little bit of time out there. Try to get Rousey out there to help me. She'd be like, you're on your own with that stuff. I don't know nothing about that. I said, well, hell, that'll make 2 of us. I don't know a whole lot about sheetrock either. I know you tack it up, but how do you cut it? Harmonator's here. There you go. What's up, man? Just talking about the shed and stuff. Ain't a whole lot going on tonight. Nobody's hardly talking about stuff. So I've been rambling off about stuff I want to do to my shed and everything and moving all this stuff and, you know, storing stuff away and having stuff for Rhonda. Put my glasses on so I could read. You know, you had a headache. I used to have a lot of headaches, man, until I got on blood pressure medicine. Apparently it was my blood pressure gave me a lot of headaches. Every once in a while I'll get one, but man, I used to have them daily. And Rhonda's had them quite a bit too. And I told her, I kept telling her, you go to the doctor. And she finally went back to the doctor and they told her the same thing. Her blood pressure was sky high, and that's why I did it. So she got some blood pressure medicine and she still gets freaking headaches off and on. And I don't know what's going on. She's going back to the doctor Tuesday though, because she's been having some pains in her leg. And she did twist her ankle a few weeks ago. So oh, you went out hunting today. I didn't hunt none today. I didn't hunt today. I went out to Walmart this morning. Didn't even go back to the toy section at all. I stayed away because we ain't shopped in the last probably 3 weeks for food. So we were out of a lot of stuff. So I had to make sure I got food. But yeah, Rhonda twisted her ankle and it might have something to do with that. I don't know. She's been getting cramps and stuff in her leg. I told her it could be where you got to have potassium, maybe potassium pills or something. Don't you hate that when you're shopping for stuff like that? If you're you want to keep it on card or whatever, that really does suck sometimes when you want to keep stuff on card and the cards tore all to pieces. But I've got cases for stuff that I want. If I want it bad enough, I'll go ahead and still buy it and open it up. I'm just that type. A lot of this stuff, after a while, you can't have everything on card. I mean, I guess you can if you got a big enough room. But if you don't, I'm gonna get me a track. That's what I'm gonna get me, one of these drag strip tracks, and hell, it's a hobby. Might as well have some fun with it, you know. Have some fun with it and do some racing. Do some videos racing, you know, stuff like that. Who knows? That's what I want to do. Because I see a lot of people online doing that too, and they get a lot of views and stuff. And, you know, just trying to be as good as they are, though, because some of them do it so good, it's like watching real racing and stuff. But there is one that you can put like 6 or 7 things. Yeah, I messaged him and I asked him if he was going to be open tomorrow or he was going to be at his shop tomorrow. He said no, that he was staying home. And I asked him about the cases, and he said he will try to find out tomorrow somewhere. He'll text me and let me know. I'm also in hunt of Monster Jam cases for my Monster Jam ones that I've got on card. So yeah, yeah. He said he's gonna try to hunt them down and stuff. But which I don't know how long they've been making some of them NASCAR cars. I don't know how long they've been making that style. If it's pretty new or a few years or what. A lot of places usually make them things, you know. Some of them might work, but I think they're a little bit bigger. I'm looking for mine, but I don't know. I do have some cases like that. Somebody's got to make it out there somewhere, I'm sure. Uh, Protect your shit. I remember I had a video a long time ago called that, and it was there's so many protector cases for everything, man. So they've got to make them somewhere, or somebody's making them somewhere. I mean, you can get them for figures on cards. You can get them. What I want to find. Let me go get this bad boy real quick. I'm coming back. This ain't no car stuff related or anything. Yeah, you might go ahead and make it. I want to find. This is from 1999, and if you're familiar with wrestling, I got the Blue Blazer here. This is the only figure they made of him. Of course, Blue Blazer was Owen Hart, and he died playing wrestling as this character. And I want a case that fit this from 1999. It's the old Jakks Pacifics figures. It's from Don't Trust Anyone DTA Tour number 2. But I want a case to fit this thing. And I've looked all kinds of places. It's cool to look back at these old wrestlers back then because you can see these. They make them so much better now, but they'll never make another one of these because of what happened and everything. So never opening him up, which I think I've said that before because I had 2 of them before, and I gave one to my son years ago, and then I bought another one loose that time, and then I ended up giving him that one too. So because he lost the first one, this one's staying in my collection, and I want a case for it. So anybody knows anything to protector cases for these wrestlers? Jakks Pacific made these back in 1999. I'm going to go ahead and put this back over here. Somebody just said something. Yeah, I only gave like $30 for him. He's not real expensive online. Anywhere from 40, usually 40, 50 to 70 or 80. It just depends on and then there's some people ask even more than that. It's ridiculous because I saw this one guy ask for almost $200 for one on eBay, and I'm like, man, I only gave $30 for him. It's not worth that much. But I think the first time I bought him, I paid like 40 or 50 for him, and that was just a year or 2 after he died. But that one, yeah, I'm keeping for sure. And I got a case for my Rocky one, my Rocky figure from a long time ago, which that's one of them hard square box cases. Even if I could find one of them, they're a little bit more expensive. The one I got my Rocky figure in, I paid like $40 for it. But it's plexiglass. I mean, it's really hard protector case, and it slides up in there, and the top bottom comes out. Good square box you can sit on a shelf. Yeah, that would be great. The one that I have over there, the one that I already have, it would probably be tall enough to put that in. I could probably buy the same kind, but it's not as wide. That case for the Blue Blazer that it's in, the figure, the packaging is a lot wider, so it wouldn't fit that way. So, and I don't want to just order anything offline and then get it home and it don't fit, it don't work. Yeah, that would suck. But somebody out there makes them, I'm sure. They're making them for everything else. They even have, well, of course, I've had cases and stuff for VHS. They even have slip cases, like plastic cases, that you can put over steel books to protect steel books and Blu-rays and stuff like that. If you pay some big money for a nice edition steelbook or whatever, which I don't have many in my collection, so. But people, I mean, they've got them too. And what else do they have cases for? I mean, just collector. I looked up one site that has like some kind of collector thing, and it had a lot of different cases and stuff. There's a lot of stuff for toys wise, like loose figures and carded figures and different things like that. So, but I like mine out loose and stuff for the most part. I've got a few things that I'll keep on card. Probably keep my Tales from the Crypt figures on card because the cards are just so cool. I'd like to find some cases for them too. I don't have them out right now. They're actually in my trunk, stacked away there so they don't get tore up anywhere when I move stuff to the shed. But them are something I got to get. I want to find a cheaper kind, of course, because I think I've got 7 of them things. There's 8 of them altogether. I don't want to pay $40 for each one of them. That would take a while to get. That's cool. Yeah, they got cases for all kinds of different things. So I'm sure they got cases out there. As soon as he gets back with me, I'll message you and let you know about it. Protector cases for figures and cars and everything else. Movies. They got them for all kinds of different things. But yeah, it won't be long. It'll be a few weeks. I'll be getting that stuff ready and moving out to the shed. Figuring out something. No, I was off today. At the beginning of the video, I guess you weren't on here. I did go to Walmart, like I said, just to go grocery shopping. And I had to drop Beans off at the groomers. She had to get her nails and her bath and all that good stuff. And then after that, I just came home. And been home all day. I didn't do much else after that because I spent too damn much money on food. I told Rhonda I should just bought bologna and bread. Just buy a ton of bologna and bread. Because food adds up big time, man. And when you ain't went, you usually go, just, we don't get a whole lot each week, but we usually go every week. And we ain't went for 3 weeks because of Christmas and everything. And we needed a lot of stuff. And everything was running out. We was running out all kinds of different things. So, yeah. Yeah, once you get down to where you need to get a lot of groceries and stuff adds up. So I was like, man, I don't even know if I want to go anywhere tomorrow now because if I go somewhere, I'm going to want to buy something. And that's like, money might be a little tight till next week till I get paid, or at least we get paid every week that way. So, but I got to make the car payment next. No, I got to pay my rent. That's the next one. Apparently not. It says it's got 4 people on here tonight, but not a whole lot of people's talking. Old JT of the Dead, he was on here a little bit ago. I don't know if he's still on here. He was talking about a few things, but yeah, everybody must be out partying tonight or something. Save it for the first, save it for, the 31st, which is Sunday. I think I'll be working day shift 9 to 6 that day. I'll probably already be in bed. I won't even watch the ball drop. I don't think I have in the last 2 or 3 years. Last time I did that was probably the first year me and Rousey was together, and when we lived in that apartment, and we walked down to the celebration in town. I think that was the last time I did anything, and all the other times I think I've just been going to bed. It ain't nothing. It's just a different number, different year. I'm too damn old to get drunk and throw a fit because I don't want to feel that in the morning. I don't drink that much anyway anymore. Every once in a while I'll drink something when I go to a restaurant or something. I'll get a drink. That's about it. I don't drink early nothing. Rousey don't either. Well, you don't really have to drink to go do that, but hell, we can't stay up late enough because I'm so used to getting up at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. I can't stay up real late. It's like most of the time 10:30, sometimes 11 on my days off. I have been known to stay up almost to midnight. And then hell, the next morning I'll still be up at 6:30. But the good thing is, after I did all that stuff this morning, I got up early and did a lot of that. I came back, started watching some YouTube in my bedroom, and after I got a little bit, after a few videos, I was like, I turned the TV off and took a little nap with old Beans. She loves taking naps. So we took a nap, and I took about a 2-hour nap. So I sleep different times on my days off like that, take naps. Ain't nothing like a good old nap, especially when it's cold outside or it's bad weather like that, or, you know. But yeah, we did that. So, and I'm still yawning. For some reason, I'm still yawning. I don't know why, but I did. But that's about it for today. I didn't do a whole lot. I don't even know if I'll do anything tomorrow, really. I might not. I don't know. It just depends on the weather, really. It's supposed to snow here tonight. I think they said we might get an inch. Might be a little slick in the mornings. And so probably won't be going out real early if I do go do anything. So I don't know. Just never know. Or I might just chill around the house again tomorrow. It's just itching at me when I want to get this stuff packed away in here. But I don't need to pack it up too early because it might be another few weeks before I get my stuff to be able to move it in there and everything. So just waiting around for the call when they're going to come and deliver it. You know, that sucks, waiting. But there's a few people in front of me, so I noticed there's a few places out there where had sold signs on some of them sheds. So Colt 49ers in the house. He handed me a drink. I had a coffee earlier, man. I already drunk it all. Trying to stay awake. Take these reading glasses off every once in a while because they make me tired trying to read stuff. I'm getting old. But I went to the doctor, or the eye doctor, here a few months ago, and he said I had good eye vision. I just need these bad boys to see and read and close up stuff. So here lately, I've been doing that on my phone, watching. When I got home in the evenings, if I got to read stuff on Facebook or Instagram pictures or anything, I put my glasses on to read it. So comes that freaking heat on again. I swear, I think she's turning up to 80. I might turn that bad boy down. She's killing me tonight. It might just be these furry pants I got on. I got some Ninja Turtle pants on, man. I was showing off at the beginning of the video for Chris the Harminator. He wasn't here to see that. Plus, I'm wearing socks. Usually don't wear socks around the house. So that might be why I'm burning up. I usually just wear some basketball shorts and just a t-shirt, and sometimes I don't even wear a t-shirt. It just depends. It's my house. If I don't want to wear a shirt, I don't want to wear a shirt. You know what I mean? But anyway, I feel like this area is so tight now, man. Well, after I can't wait to see my shed and get that big old building and walk in there and be like, damn, so much room. The ceiling so much taller. It's, oh man, I can't wait to do a video, man. I can't wait. I ain't talked to him since the last time we talked on the live stream here, man. All I know is he's on the Facebook, and he's I guess he's doing all right. I haven't seen any posts he's done a whole lot lately. I don't get to see him that much. Like I said, he lives about 30 minutes away now, maybe close to 40 minutes. He don't live in our town anymore. He moved up the road a little bit, so don't get to see him that much in case he comes in. And I ran into him at Walmart last time. That was the last time I had seen him, and that's been a few months back. He was getting a haircut one day, and then one other day he was just coming in there with his son to shop or something. His kids still live around here and stuff, but he lives about 40 minutes away. I don't get to talk to him a whole lot. Hey, I can't quit yawning tonight. Oh, man. Trying to think of something else I could talk about that I've been talking about. You know, some of these people get on here and I get on some live streams and just see scrolling because they get a lot of people on there, and they don't run out of stuff to talk about because there's always something popping up on there. I do, because I'm not that popular apparently, and I don't get a whole lot of people on my live streams. But people tell me all the time, do live streams. Where's your live streams at? I want to see your live streams. I do a live stream, nobody shows up. They say, well, do them on a Friday or Saturday. Okay, I'm doing it on a Friday or Saturday. Usually by now I think last time I did one, I got up to about maybe 9 or 10 at one time. I haven't seen no more than 4 in here tonight at one time. At least that's what it says on here. It could be 5 or 6 people in here just being quiet, just watching me ramble and ramble. I don't know. I know one thing. I'm burning up in these damn pants. These damn turtle pants are just thick pajama bottoms, man. I've been burning up because Rhonda turned on the freaking heat. And I'll go in there and she'll be wrapped up in blankets like a damn burrito, man. I'll be like, holy shit. And plus, she's got a heater on in the bedroom. I turn that bad boy off a lot of times when I go in there. I got to turn it off. She's been burning me up. Open the door up a little bit. Let the heat go out that room. I got to get me some kind of heater for the shed because, man, when I start putting that stuff out there in that shed, it's going to be pretty damn cold in January and February. So I don't want to freeze to death. So got to figure out something out there for that. Everybody. Anyway, I don't know. I'm still a few minutes from an hour. I might have to cut this one short tonight because I'm burning up and I'm yawning. Even though I drank a whole cup of coffee here before I came on, or as I first started coming on, I got a few people who chimed in tonight, talked a little bit about some new stuff. People might rewatch this. Seems like a lot of people rewatch the live streams. I don't know how often they do, but it seems like I get more views when they rewatch it. Or I'm not as funny as tonight as I have been in previous ones because that one that I got that they took off YouTube because they had copyrighted stuff. There was a lot going on that night. I was dancing and everything, so that was a good comical night, I guess. But they took it off. I can still watch it. I still have it on my live stream things, but nobody else can see it because the copyright. That's one thing I don't like about YouTube. So on my other channel, I got to really watch myself on copyright and stuff when I go somewhere and film because I don't want to get hit with that. Because I'm monetized on there, making a little bit of money, not a whole lot. I didn't make about 60 cents today on there. I ain't gonna lie. It was 60 cents. But hey, that's better than nothing, I guess. I think last week I made $3 and something. I mean, it's adding up, but it's pretty slow. But you got to keep producing content. You just got to keep putting content out there. I didn't do nothing the last 2 days, though. That's the problem. I did a short today and put on there. I didn't get a whole lot of views on that, but shorts don't really make a whole lot. It's usually your regular videos because you got the advertisements and stuff like that. So I'm getting to learn about that a little bit. But yeah, you got to be either daily or at least 3 or 4 videos a week to keep it going. So it's some work, and maybe that's why this channel never did get a whole lot of get to that point because I have took time off one time, 2 or 3 different times for 8 months to a year one time, and another time for 6-7 months or whatever, and then I was on here, and sometimes I did 10 days in a row with a video every day, and then you didn't see me for 2 or 3 weeks. So it's just for fun on here anymore. I got the other one going. I'm trying to do something with that. And plus I'm having fun with that. So if I can get a little extra cash in my hand from that, better than nothing. You can put that money back into the hobby a little bit. So I'm not expecting to make thousands a month, but it would be nice. It would be real nice. I could do some traveling and do some more better videos and stuff. And then maybe I could get this one monetized because I could do some stuff on the road somewhere else, instead of little West Virginia and the Virginia borderline where I'm at. Every once in a while I'll get to go to Indiana or something because family up there, but that's about it. I need to go next year to Florida. That's my main trip, to go to Florida to see my daughter in Florida. I got to get to Florida. I ain't never been to Florida in my life, so gotta go. But anyway, speaking of gotta go, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get off here tonight because I've been rambling about 50 minutes now, and the ones that's commented on here tonight and everything, thanks for commenting. Thanks for hanging in there and talking a little bit and helping me out a little bit on here. It's not been a real wild live stream, but not every one of them is. So I'm going to head on out tonight and probably take these turtle pants off because I'm burning up, and turn that heat down. This is Movie John. I'm always filming.